Hello everyone! How many bikes do you reckon could be resting at the bottom of a city canal? You'll find it hard to believe, but all those bikes were lying at the bottom of an Amsterdam canal. There might actually be more of them down there than on the streets of the city. Bali, a beloved tourist hotspot, isn't immune to the pressing issue of pollution. To make a difference, volunteers took it upon themselves to clean a local river, removing almost 150 kilograms of plastic. The waste will be properly disposed of, keeping it out of the ocean and protecting Bali's environment for generations to come. Cleaning ventilation is extremely important. Think about the air you breathe traveling through layers of dust, including mineral particles, paper and fabric fibers, and skin cells. Everything is highly flammable. Just one spark could ignite a fire. You've probably seen those pipes along highways. They're meant to allow water to flow freely, but sometimes the drainage system gets clogged. Here's one way to clean them effectively. The operator of this machine should be proud for making our lives better every day. He not only removes aquatic plants, but also cleans up the trash left behind by people. The sewer outlet in the basement was totally clogged, but luckily some skilled workers were able to fix it.
보시면 이게 다 가정집에서 난 거예요. 그래서 이런 것들 엄청나죠?
Let me see if I can lift that up. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Much faster way to do it. That must rip out to that river. Yeah. Wow. Alright, I guess we can drop that one down. Wow. There we go.
If you're watching this video without headphones, now's the perfect time to put them on and turn up the volume. This machine makes cleaning the channel much easier by breaking down vegetation into mulch. It doesn't just remove surface growth, it also pulls algae from the bottom, like a lawnmower but for water.
What the? That's nuts! Look at it all.
Oh wow.
It's still going. Holy Woo! Wow!
People with an engineering mindset are capable of incredible things. The guy who filmed the video built a dredger himself, a vessel designed to clean bodies of water by removing sludge, a mixture of soil and water, along with other unwanted substances. A special conveyor system moves all the debris to the shore. With just simple materials, he crafted a machine that offers huge benefits. Well done. Due to the activity of local beavers, the river began to dry up. These hard-working creatures seem to be building a dam with great enthusiasm. However, the guy who filmed this video was just as diligent. He helped the waterway breathe freely again by restoring its natural flow. Stormwater drainage systems are a vital part of urban infrastructure. Without them, cities would look completely different after a rainstorm. Check out how mesmerizing it is. This historic English manor carries an eerie, abandoned vibe, similar to Dracula's mansion. The workers managed to breathe new life into the building, giving it a modern look while reminding everyone that it belongs in the 21st century. This transformation not only enhances its visual appeal, but also significantly boosts its value. is not an oversized smoke grenade, it's an air filter that's cleaned using a special machine. How much lighter do you think it has become? Perfectionists, this video is for you. The drain in this guy's yard stopped working. He dug up the pipe and found this.
Oh my god, it's still going.
Though it's an unusual method, cleaning with a car tire is just as effective as using professional equipment. It clears blockages as well as any specialized tool. Sometimes all it takes to make the world a bit better is to make just a few moves, like this guy did.
So let's clean it. Yep. Oh yeah, it's going really fast now. Alright, let's move to the next place where I saw a lot of water, but I'm not sure is there a block or block a drain.
Too many plants in a water body can turn it into a swamp. To prevent this, specialized machinery is used to restore ponds, lakes, and rivers to their original beauty. Action heroes from movies who have to crawl through dirty ventilation shafts would definitely appreciate this innovation. After any holiday, there's always a mountain of trash left behind, and people don't always clean up after themselves. Check out how quickly this guy's cleaning up in one of New York's parks. He's doing in minutes what would take a whole team all day. With this gadget, you can create a true leaf storm. The process of cleaning leaves has never been so impressive. Cleaning products are great, of course, but sand particles under high pressure will remove dirt anywhere and instantly. In Germany, this canal had become like an urban landfill, but the workers launched a full-scale rescue operation. They renovate the canal every 15 years. Just look at this swamp. But these guys are true magicians. They'll turn it back into a pool. This machine was designed specifically for beach cleaning, because no one wants to relax next to trash. Its special rakes collect everything from litter and hazardous debris to seaweed. Once it's done, the beach looks like the perfect spot for a travel commercial. It's difficult to clean this beach by hand, but powerful machinery can handle the job. You can learn a lot by looking at where someone lives, especially the doorstep of their house. That's where the woman in the video started her transformation, and you can really appreciate how captivating the process turned out to be. Hello everyone! Today we're shaking off work stress with a compilation of the most unbelievable workplace fails and mishaps. Get ready for ridiculous mistakes, wrecked equipment, and non-stop laughter during work hours. Let's get it on. This is why it's so hard to relax when your car is in the shop. If someone struggles with anger management, that's an issue. But if they're driving a bulldozer, it's a full-blown catastrophe.
Here we go, come on, over. Oh, go on, up and over. Crap. Uh-oh. Fuck me. You have to be kidding me.
It's as if London didn't have enough water on the streets already. Road workers burst a pipe, creating a powerful fountain that nearly flooded the fish market. put himself in a tough spot, but handled it with dignity. That's some real quicksand. A tiny bulldozer got trapped 1.5 meters down. The driver's definitely the most unreliable part of this forklift.
Jetzt auch nicht geatmet. Warte mal.
True cowboys can turn even a construction site into a rodeo. The reason the builders dumped a load of concrete on the road is a mystery, but it's certainly become a test of attention. What could be worse than a giant tree suddenly falling on your brand new car? The launch almost turned into an underwater adventure. This truck is so long that its driver didn't even notice. He's in for a surprise when he gets back from his trip. Kicking it with a boot didn't solve the problem. Now they'll have to use their heads.
don't know where the fuck Laser is wearing 5-foot tubes. Oi! Job's here, Frank!
A display of creativity that goes beyond the ordinary.
Damn, where's the rest of my food? Yeah!
This'll be the stuff of nightmares for the tractor driver. He escaped the machine just in time, but it took a full rescue team to fish the tractor out of the lake. A drop from the crane so intense it would give you goosebumps. Just imagine what the guy on the tower went through. The operation was meticulously planned. Rare footage. Workers are taming a wild excavator. When someone asks you how work is going, this is the picture that might come to mind. Express service from the road service team. Sometimes a brilliant idea just doesn't work out the way you expect. The guy with the ladder always shows up at the worst possible time. This is what an IQ test looks like in real life.
Derek!
Even smelt me, Dirk. Doe die.
На трос ему, сейчас выйдет морда. Двигается же. А, его сносит, видишь?
Старого, оттягивается.
Леша. Все, стоит. Не, давай, все, надо тащить. Скажи ему, что хорош.
Builders have to do all sorts of things, even stop a robot uprising.
Oh sh**.
If the formwork had been properly built, we'd never have witnessed that concrete waterfall. It's all the forklift's fault. There were just too many buttons and levers on it. It looks like someone was too lazy to secure the equipment properly. Good thing his forklift has a roof. He definitely didn't see this breakdown coming. Are these workers winding wire or rehearsing for the show?
Queriendo despegar para la luna, pero salió verga, no. Como que le faltó pólvora, no pensé llegar.
Judging by the driver's reaction, he's been through a lot before.
Ahora sí levantó machín, mira.
¡Al vergazo!
Entró solo la coma, ¿cómo está ya el motor? ¿Todo bien?
Wow. Vamos a ver. Como Triguay.
¿No?
Legend has it they haven't managed to stop that power trowel yet.
Давайте дверки. О!
Good try, but you need to do the pulling and sawing at the same time. Another reason why smartphones can be dangerous at work.
For yourself. The bed was upright for more than an hour until crews could remove it, and now state police trying to figure out how that big rig took the sign out. Desiree Montilla joining us live from
64 West in eastern Henrico. The truck's raised bed smashing into the sign that informed drivers that I-295 was ahead.
Off those trays? No. I haven't. Here's your sweet tea.
In Indonesia, an excavator got stuck in a canal and a whole team of mechanical heroes came to the rescue. A mistake of epic proportions. A crane collapse brought a massive construction project to a standstill. Why pay for amusement rides when your friend operates an excavator? One of the biggest life lessons is that if something can roll away, it most certainly will. It's so scary to imagine how they're going to unload it later.
Drew, give me a 6-0. Drew, now give me a 6.6 Duramax.
This guy can transform into any kind of engine.
Mira.
Next time, make sure to take the measurements before, not after. If the mast isn't lowered, the structure becomes too unstable. Looks like the stacker operator was a bit too confident.
Вот посмотрите развлечения шиномонтажников, когда им нечем заняться, когда работы нету, баклажкой взрывают.
That's why bosses hate idle time in the workplace. This goal was to earn some cash and build muscle at the same time. Sometimes, hands work faster than the mind. The truck driver sure has a lot of courage. many tries she's made so far. Hello everyone! Not everyone enjoys cleaning, but we all love to see dramatic before and after transformations, especially when they've been done by an expert. Today, let's take a look at how things change completely after a professional cleaning. Let's get it on. Just because there's rust on an old watch doesn't mean it's time to throw it away. After careful and meticulous cleaning, it can look as good as new and be ready for display. They'll now keep ticking on the wrist of a lucky owner. Some people would just give up and buy a new keyboard, but for this guy, it's a challenge. Try giving yours a good clean, and you'll be surprised by the amount of dirt hiding in the small gaps. Many people have experienced the issue of their phones suddenly not charging. But often, there's no need for expensive repairs or even a new device. Sometimes, a thorough cleaning is all it takes. The carpet cleaning staff have seen it all. Sometimes they get carpets that seem like they've been left in the middle of a forest. But no matter how tough the job, they always handle it like pros. Sometimes sponges and soap aren't enough, so you have to bring out the big guns, like a laser. Just look at how easily it gets rid of soot and dust. Headphones are used almost every day, so it'd be great if they were cleaned just as often. In order for ships to keep sailing smoothly, they need to be periodically cleaned of marine organisms and plants that attach to their surfaces. However, some vessels stay at sea for months, which is why cleaning comes to them. More specifically, it's done by divers who clean the hull and other parts of the ship. The pool was just moments away from becoming a pond, but the owners called this guy for help just in time. The washing machine helps your clothes get clean and look better. But who cleans the machine itself? Well, these guys can do it. Just take a look at how fast they managed to make this old drum look brand new. It's no wonder the restaurant grill looks the way it does. It grills hundreds of dishes every day, and of course it needs regular cleaning. That's when professional chefs become expert cleaners. The owners of the house have probably forgotten that it has a light-coloured roof.
Things break off and it gets trapped inside of it. That's why you never want to do that. But we'll throw that over there.
The ventilation system clearly does a lot of the cleaning in this house, but no matter what, it's done its job. Now it's time for the professionals to clean it out. Every car owner needs something like this. While it's easy to leave the cleaning to the pros, there's something satisfying about watching your car seats get so much cleaner with your own effort. It makes you want to keep the car spotless all the time. How long do you think it'd take to clean a large plane like that? A team of 21 professionals manages to do it in just 25 minutes. In such a short time, they managed to clean every surface. That's impressive speed. Can you imagine people sitting on such a sofa in their home clothes? In the evening, the neighbours will drive by and think someone's already built a new house. The pool may not look too inviting right now, but you'll definitely want to relax here with a cocktail in hand once this guy's done with his work. It was nearly completely overgrown with moss, but a high-pressure wash made it look like it was laid yesterday. It's always a pleasure to watch the muddy layer being removed from a car. But what about the interior? You can almost smell the freshness through the screen. These experts can make a new car look even more brand new. Surprise! All this time, hidden beneath a thick layer of dirt and moss, there was a pathway. Cleaning road signs is not only oddly satisfying, but also really important. You can't expect drivers to follow the rules if the signs are covered in grime and barely visible. Thanks to this professional and the pressure washer, the locals discovered the shocking truth. The building had never been dark grey all this time. It may seem like the DPF filter doesn't do much, but its effort becomes clear when you start cleaning it. Just look at the colour of the water when the ultrasonic cleaner removes all the dirt from the jewellery. And to think someone wore this on their skin. This video will inspire you to check and clean all the lights in your house. Picture the faces of the cleaners when they were told they had to clean a significant historical building. It was a huge job, but they successfully removed 100 years of dirt. The best part about window cleaning is washing away the foam at the end and seeing a perfectly clear, spotless pane of glass. Professionals achieve this flawless result every time. Washing a giant ship is no easy task, so it's better to leave it to a robot. This little guy can climb to great heights and clean surfaces using water and abrasives. While it might appear slow, it actually completes the task 8 times faster. In his case, this speed is all about thoroughness. Fortunately, the beautiful rocking chair didn't get destroyed by the fire, but it was covered with a thin layer of soot and ash. The owners were fortunate enough to find the number of this pro, and in just a few minutes he managed to restore the chair to its original state. The carpet might appear spotless at first, but don't be fooled. Check out how water, detergent, and a few devices change its look completely. Hello everyone. The only thing better than breathtaking and epic shots are those captured from stunning angles. Today, let's check out the best videos recorded by drones and more.
It appears the driver is still in the driver's door, unable to get out this time. The vehicle looks like it's not sinking. I repeat, it's not sinking, and the driver's head is above the water line, but they're trying to egress now.
By the time the car found itself in the water, the woman couldn't get out on her own anymore. Things were happening so fast that there was no time to wait for the police. Immediate action was necessary. Luckily, some concerned people were close by and saved the driver just moments before the car began to sink.
15-6, they look like they have one female out of the vehicle at this time.
10-4, 15-16.
Seven 202 10-6 1041.
1202.
When people saw the size of the waves, they knew they had to record it. However, they clearly didn't realize just how big the tide was going to get. The accuracy of this missile is incredible. Can you believe that it can be guided straight to the target and never miss, even at that speed? And now, a video that keeps you on the edge of your seat until the very end. At least we have a happy ending here. Let's give a round of applause to this little tenacious guy. You'll never guess who was the first to see this footage. The sight of humpback whales hunting in Alaska is both mesmerizing and majestic. "735 meters deep and 1.4 kilometers in diameter. This isn't a massive meteorite crater, but the legendary Mir diamond mine in Yakutia. For over 60 years, this site was one of the largest diamond deposits in the world. It's said that more than $17 billion worth of minerals were extracted from here. Due to flooding in 2017, mining operations came to a halt, but millions of carats are still waiting to be uncovered. Turns out that filming a volcanic eruption can be a dangerous job, even for a drone. Check out how both cameras are moving away from this guy. This mesmerizing dance is actually quite a natural behavior in animals. Deer use it to protect the vulnerable members of the group, placing them in the middle to shield them from predators. It's almost impossible to break through a wall like that. This isn't your average shipment of a standard part. This is a support ring for a nuclear plant that holds a Guinness World Record, all thanks to its massive diameter of over 15.6 meters. Just look at it. The ring takes up 4 lanes. The whole operation was so spectacular, they even showed it live on air. The drone was supposed to capture the successful rocket landing, but things didn't go as planned. The issue came down to minor errors in the landing height. As a result, the rocket failed to land vertically and exploded almost immediately upon touching the ground. Fortunately, it was just a test. Hopefully next time the calculations will be more accurate. Scientists have sent drones to capture footage of a volcano in Guatemala several times to monitor its activity. Once they got lucky, the drone operator was in the right place at the right time, and the result was some amazing footage. He managed to take fishing to a whole new level, all thanks to his powerful high-tech drone. Now he can fish while hovering above the water, and no fish can escape him. Such beautiful places are mesmerizing from any angle, but the view from above takes the landscape to an entirely new level. The contrast is breathtaking, isn't it? And that's not even the end of it. The demolition crew will need to repeat this process along a 130-kilometer stretch. He may seem like the side of a small hill at first, but as the drone pulls away, the climber's courage becomes increasingly apparent. Rebuilding the derailed train will take several days, but fortunately, it was a cargo train and there were no casualties. This is how demining usually works. Just look at the shockwave. Drones can be used in the most unexpected ways. For instance, the guy who filmed this video decided to scare a bear away from his house by using one. It worked too. The poor bear was so frightened by the flying robot that it climbed up a tree in fear. Many accidents happen because cars don't manage to stop in time. That's why companies conduct numerous tests and continuously work on improving emergency braking systems. It looks creepy when you think a person is inside the machine, but it's just a robot being controlled from a safe distance. The ship is stuck in the ice, but there's a silver lining for the crew. When else will they have the chance to enjoy such breathtaking views for so long? They'll remember this swim for the rest of their lives, especially because they had the best company that day. Once the ship was found to be smuggling contraband, it was confiscated. 2 years later, US authorities repurposed it in a rather unexpected way, assigning it to an artificial reef project. The ship was submerged and has since become a thriving ecosystem for different fish species and a popular dive site. Due to a pipe burst in a city in Georgia, 2 large sinkholes appeared right in the middle of the road. One of them was so big that even a truck fell into it. The good news is that no one was hurt. The bad news is that the road was closed and locals were left without water for several days. It's a terrible situation, but at least no one was injured. The driver was clearly frustrated that this happened just when he was running late for work. Watching ships launch, especially the large ones, it always feels like they're going to tip over and sink. But no, it works every time. These incredibly beautiful shots from the ISS make you realize just how tiny we are in the vastness of the universe. A lot of people don't realize this, but there's an alternative to tree cutting. The wood is pulled out with a strong scrub chain. It's amazing how fast it works. There must be hundreds or even thousands of seagulls here. The worst place to eat outside. The farmer takes the concept of private property very seriously. As soon as he spotted a drone flying over his land, he didn't hesitate to take extreme measures and shoot it down. Even those who aren't interested in ships won't be able to look away from something like this. Seeing that enormous icebreaker power through the ice makes you feel like a kid who's never seen a ship before. It's almost unbelievable that people made something like this. Here's the hero who will save us from the machine uprising. After seeing such videos, you'd want to give a drone to everyone, so that no one ever has to tackle huge insect nests with their bare hands. For the people of Oman, this scene is completely normal. When camels choose to cross the road, all vehicles simply stop and let them pass. It's clear who has the right of way.